Well, if you're looking in the right places, you're going to find more and more job opportunities like this one I was going to tell you about, or I'm about to tell you about, because they're pouring money into this. I mean, it's whether it's Biden, whether it's a local politicians, national politicians, everybody, because people need better jobs. People need to be trained for better jobs, and that's the government's job. Speaking of better jobs, they should do a better job, right? Somebody's got to train these people. But it's more important that the opportunities that are out there now and will be growing in this field, and they've always been there, but people just really only run into them by accident. It takes work on your side to find these things because the government doesn't go around knocking on doors. Hey, you want a better job? No, no, no. And see, the only people who do that are the people who are going to charge you money to get you a better job. They're the people that knock on your door. The government isn't going to charge you money, so they don't have money to knock on your door. The government isn't going to advertise in Google, so Google is not going to try to find you for this to get a better job. They find you for the people who give Google money, okay? So the government does not give Google money. Now, here's a new one in Michigan. Okay, and I actually called up the lady, a woman answered, about this program. In response to local employer workforce needs. You hear that? A local employer needs people, okay? So the local community college has 2 short-term training programs to get people to get these jobs that they need. And they're called fast track. So a couple weeks or whatever, short training programs, and you're almost guaranteed job. One of the programs, 90% of the people that finish the course get a job. The other one, 100% of the people. Wow. And they pay for all the training. The government pays for the training because if they make the company happy to get trained people to do the work, company's going to make more money, right? What do they do when they make extra money? Pay taxes. You're going to get a better job, pay higher wages. And what are you going to do with higher wages? Pay higher taxes. Funny how that works, isn't it? And there's more demand for all businesses, so they need people. Now, these 2 programs, they're registered to attend. They have a free face-to-face session. I mean, I know most of you are not in Michigan, but these are the kinds of things that happen. This is the kind of stuff that you have to look for. And there'll be representatives from local companies there, like Dow Chemical, DuPont, SC, and it's on January 26th from 10 to 2. So you go there, find out all about it. Or if you have questions, you call them. Here's the phone number. You call them about the program. It's 833, well, you got the link, 833-531-1945. But here, okay, according to the press release, 13 weeks you can learn the skills needed to become a full-time chemical process operator, making up to $25 an hour. No degree, okay? No degree. And that's a job where 90% of the people get a job. And so if you're 10% don't, you still got training for free. The requirements is a high school diploma or a GED. That's all. And if you don't have one of those, the same Career One Stop will help you get one of those for free too. And it's a 13-week course. Part of it's hands-on. Part of it's in the classroom, and it's $5,400, but it's they have grants to pay for that for you, okay? And that's what you have to do. The other course is a little less, but only pays like $16 an hour, and the process is only 8 days. Well, maybe that's a starter game. $16 an hour isn't bad if you don't have a college degree. And in the first class, 100% of the people were offered employment. You take that class for a week, you get paid to take it, and then you get an automatic job, $16 an hour. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, okay? The only requirement, high school diploma, GED, and must be 18 at least, okay? So that's out there. How do you find what's in your neighborhood, okay? Well, if you're a Let's Go Help member, we have a report for every state, and it's for getting a job, training, and education, and all the sources in your state. If you're not a member, I understand. Well, actually, if you're not a member, another place to get it is Let's Go Reports. Let me show you what that looks like. because you don't have to be a member for these. And then you go to Let's Go Reports here, and you can click on for your state free training education to get a higher paying job. Okay, so you want that report? $5.95. Okay, that's it. And you go down to your state, click on your state, and it'll be in 2 minutes you'll have that. 2 seconds, sorry. It's all electronic stuff. Okay, now if you want to do work yourself, you don't want to give Lesko any money. I understand. Well, you're probably hurting for money, so maybe you should. The Career One Stop. You go there, find a free consultant. They have consultants there to help you learn about these training programs, help you get a job, all that kind of stuff. So that's the first place. Then you have to find nonprofit organizations where you live that help people get a job, help people get training. And what to do, I would do is, see, they'll have jobs, job interviews. They have 80 different things they help you get a job with. But I would look at the training. Go to job training, and most states will have, or cities I'm seeing, will have 20, 30 sites in them, okay? And you do that on 211.org, and then you go over here to findhelp.org. And you look at all those job training sites and you call each one of them. I know it's a pain in the ass. I know you hate to do it. You just like to click on somewhere and fill out a form and, I'm a millionaire. No, you'll never find the right one that way, okay? So you call each one of those people that are in the business of training, see if they can help you. If they say, no, this is only for people who want to learn how to sew. Actually, you do. I did a report the other day on free training to know how to sew. That's right, because we need that skill. Yeah, so people don't know how to sew anymore. They just glue it, I guess, or Velcro. Man, I'm a home sewer from way back. I know how to sew. I taught my two boys how to sew and everything. We even have machines all over the house. So anyway, you can learn that. And they say, that's all we have. Oh, I don't want to sew. Hey, who else do you think I should call? That's how you get the information. You call somebody you think or is in the business and training people, and they don't want you. You don't want them. Fine. And you don't want to date each other, but you say, hey, do you have any pretty sisters? Do you know of anybody else that does training that maybe I could take advantage of? That's how you find this stuff. It's really digging those ditches. If you ain't digging those ditches, you'll be living in a ditch and can't get out of it. So let me know if I could help.